Hold on, let me just turn this back on. Okay, there we go. So I know that. So I know it's been a bit of funny, Fiona. Hello, Fiona. It's been a while since I've gone live. Since when was the last? The blood moon? Yeah. So that's maybe why I'm lagging so much. Other things running. Let me turn that off. That. Click that and do this. Where it is? There it is. Open use. There we go. Now that I'm actually visible. Hello, Medi, and all that. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know why. It's just like for the longest time, I've just been like, ugh. But then again, also with all the artworks I've been too. Like I just, oh, well, my phone's dead. So that's not going to work, and I have in mind with that one. Just put that back in. Oh. Hello, not. Well, my phone's charging, I guess. I guess I'll just pretty much just leave it open for whatever wants to come out and whatever wants to be said or whatever wants to be asked or the whatnot. Well, if you do miss me, why not keep doing that thing that you enjoy doing? You might have done something that you don't want to do and you resent about it, and you hold it close to you, saying, "I really don't want to do this, but I'm just going to do it." That might have something to do with it, maybe. Because if you know how I am, I should not be that difficult to have come towards you. Because I don't want to be anything around that's like being all, "Oh, I don't want to do this. This is not what I want to do, but I'm going to do it anyway." And just for a reminder, I'd rather action be done than just asking and praying things of me. Because the last thing I want is to have somebody throw themselves and just beg for me or beg stuff. Yeah, come on, hon, no. Well, you know what they say is either you do it or you don't. But I know you can do it. You've done it before. Done it before. How do I know? Well, I came close to you once. I can come close to you again. But will I come close to you again? I don't know. It depends. Are you going to still be like a little puppet on a string? Or are you going to just take the string off and then just strangle the person that was trying to keep you on the string? Maybe catch what I'm meaning. No, don't kill people. Don't be a murderer. Unless if it's an atom, then that's different. Oh, that's a problem. My microphone isn't all the way over there. It was all the way over there. Hello. That should fix it. So, oh, believe me, I can definitely hear everything that's said. Just, if you're going to assume I'm mad, then you probably might be right. But if you assume that I'm not mad, you might be right. And if you're not catching me responding, if you can't understand if I responded or not, listen and look a little bit harder. Because we always respond. But do you guys always listen? We always respond. But do you guys always listen? It's actually in my book. And I'm not sure if I was to put it. I was thinking of actually reading it and doing the narration of it. But then again, probably no. You already know how a lot of people are gonna be responding. I believe if you just simply go here, down in the description box, there should be something that says you can get the book here. There should be a link in the description down below. It says get Lilith the Dargos who saves the shadows here. Then it should be pointing to a link or something. That should be it. Oh yeah. That's way too big. And I'm not sure. Did I also happen to share? Let me see if I can bring it up without my computer flipping out. Probably might flip out, but hold on. Hopefully not. Please don't flip out, computer. I'm just clicking. Just loading. A little bit. I do not need to do that. No, get me out of there. There we go. No, not that one. This one. There you go. There's that. And that is. Hold on. This thing's being very defiant. That is my artwork of Lilith, my first actual digital artwork I've ever done in my life. And yeah, that's up if you want a print of it. So it is. Careful, Cupcake, you might go too fast. We might have, the thing in between your legs, just get burnt off because of the gasoline emitting onto it. Careful now. I just really can't stand. Again. Another one of those things. How did it fall? And there's another one too. That one is. I'm gonna bring it up again. Yep, that one pretty much just has loading 50,000 later. It has the owl design and then Lilithian on it, shirts and oh well, no, why did that not go on there right? Oh well, that's why because of the V-neck. Never mind. But anyway, there's things like sandals. Probably my favorite thing on there is the black coffee mug that actually has on it. It has the owl image, and then it has on the back of it added ingredients. It has Yahweh's shame face and Adam's woes as like the added ingredients to whatever you're drinking in the mug. And the crop top and blah. And there's another. I know I posted it on my Instagram though, and there was another. I know I posted another one before the one I just posted today, which was advising the adversary. Yeah, that one was one I posted. The other one was I don't think I even posted this on the Instagram. Whoops. Yeah, advising the adversary. Yeah, that one. That one I just posted, and then there was another one that I haven't posted yet that I posted a day or two ago. What the? There we go. It was loading. Damn it. Get out of there. There it is. Now the fun part is figuring out how I'm going to get this thing to be visible. Okay, so, whoops. Well, the case between Amber and Johnny, I honestly have to say it's kind of to the point where it's. I think, to be completely honest, I think. How do I put this in a nice way? I think Amber is wanting to be with whomever she's going with now, and wants to take from Johnny to be able to take that with her and live with whomever and be free of him. I think that's what it is. And it's just trying to find every little thing because if you are able to look at body language and if you're able to read and just know how somebody's responding and how somebody's responding, especially in the court of law, little things like that, you can kind of see like a facade that's being put on by her end. And sometimes even the questions the lawyers ask, I'm sorry about that. The lawyers are not really asking the questions. Because it is. defamation of character. That is because she's painting him to be whatever she's making him appear to be, and that stays, and that pretty much afflicts to his character and standing in front of the world. But now, when you're putting out a facade, when the facade gets put out, like I mean, there's been some times, and while the court was going on his business, and there was something. What was it like when she was getting a picture taken? She actually stopped, like, and just held herself in a position to make it look like she was in a down state. That can even also do hint at, like, why is she stopping herself in a state or an appearing way of her being just depressed or uneasy for picture? Because naturally, if somebody was in that down state, they would be more focused on picking themselves up rather than be all like, oh, I'm getting a picture done? Here, let me just stay in that position. But then again, I really don't pay attention to it that much. Anyway, because to be completely honest, for me, I personally am more concerned about my standing and what's going on in front of me than somebody else who's in the big woozy moonlight spotlight. Because if it doesn't involve me at all, like my immediate well-being, meh with it. And anyway, what I wanted to show is that's my other piece that I finished. Excuse me. And this one is actually let me turn on the brightness a little bit. This one is Nyx, or Nox, the primordial goddess of the night. Yeah. Good, yeah. That one I didn't post yet on Instagram. Hello, Mika. Liam, you know what your standards are. You know what to expect from other people. So don't let anybody think that giving you anything less is acceptable. Don't be manipulated into allowing people to be all, well, this is the best I got. Take it or leave it. Especially if they've given you better before in the past. If they're not going to be giving you their best effort, you don't have to give them anything. You don't have to do anything for them. And then they ask, well, why'd you change? Why'd you stop? Why are you being different? Well, hey, you're not putting out the best effort either, Cupcake, so you don't get the best effort from me. Whoops. What you put out, you get given back to you. Pretty much, Mika, this is just a free-for-all Lilithian message whenever it comes out. And whenever just, get just asked or placed about. And then this is the one I just released today. Consulting the adversary. Let's see if I can get it turned around. But what if I was to tell you you don't even need to do that because I've been there. I've been there here this whole time, honey. So you calling me out for the first time, you don't need to because I'm already there. And I've been there. Anyway, this is my artwork that I released earlier. I might have to turn the brightness up a little bit. Whoops. Oops. Let's try that again. Yep. Yep, this one is consulting the brightness kind of burned it. Go down again. Yep, this one's consulting the adversary. Probably thinking, well, how's it consulting anything? Well, here, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, you notice that there's a woman figure right here. Okay, and then if you look up, you'll see a figure right here with wings, and there's the head going down, like he's resting his head on her head. Yep, and then there's the consulting the adversary right there. Cute. Yep. I've actually gotten a lot better with making these things. They're not taking as long to make them. It's like just finding like the right tune. It is just allowing yourself to flow when you make them. As here's another one. This one I kind of went with a bit of a different way, but I'm not going to plan on releasing this one. Let me just get it loading. Come on. I only used how do you say it? GIMP? GIMP. I think that's what it is. And here's another one, but I'm not so sure about this one. I try to go with more of a, what's that called? And a more of a, I don't know. This one kind of has more like a Japanese style look. Hello, Laura. But yeah, that's how that one came. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, let me get rid of dashboard. Let me get rid of that teaspoon dashboard thing. What is this thing? No. Get that out of the way. Thank you. Anyway, that should do it. Maybe that might fix it. There we go. Mika, make sure that man pays his dues. Now. No more. Enough is enough waiting. Now it's buffering. Make sure that man gives you what's owed. Enough's enough waiting. Is either he gives it now or he gives it now. You don't have to, food. You don't have to, because I've been there this whole time. You don't need to make it any more complicated. And no, don't think I came off as snappy. Well, but hey, on the good side though, you're trying to make it perfect, and you're trying to be on your best, putting your best foot forward. Nothing wrong with that. Shows you trying to be considerate. Nothing wrong with that. Besides, it's better to know that somebody is really taking this seriously and trying to be on their best presentation. Because the intent is there, most definitely. Mm-hmm. No, really. Mika, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he needs to stop dragging his tush on the ground like a dog trying to scratch it. Yeah, he can stop dragging his donkey on the ground. It was cute at first, but come on, donkey. Get up. Get up and go into the fields and do what you were supposed to be doing a while ago. A long while ago. Alright, so Jay, there's nothing wrong with using deception to get to where you need to get to. Because you might be in a state a bit too long where you don't want to be. You want to be going towards the next big step. And sometimes the routes you've gone may have not have worked. So there's time for extreme measures then. Sometimes you just had to pull some strings a little bit from somebody else for them to lay down the way, walk across the way, and then just go on ahead. Because when it comes to your well being and your advancement and your expansion and for what's best for you, sometimes morality has to go. Shh. Morality shouldn't exist until you are at your better standing, at your best standing. Because if you're not able to survive and not be where you want to be, morality shouldn't exist. Because morality on its own, when it's used in somebody who's poor and suffering, morality is actually used as an intimidation tool to trap you in. Once you're out of the suffering and then you're at your well being and able to survive and stand on your own, then morality can be a good thing. But if you're suffering, morality is just a way to keep you trapped in the suffering state. Or Fiona, if somebody thinks that you're a pushover and kind of already knows how you are, just make a slight little change, just a slight one. For an example, say if somebody says, "Will you help me with this?" And usually you like to be the one who likes to go and help other people out just because that's just your nature. But this person has been, taking advantage of it and not really being there to help you at times. Just change the answer from sure or yes to nope. What do you mean no? Nope. Come on, I need help. Nope. Or you're this. And whatever name comes out. Nope. You're such a insert insult here. Nope. And you just keep saying nope whenever they say something towards you. Just to pull the rug out from underneath and just like, oops, broken tushy. And you don't have to be doing it every time for this individual. Just to give him a bit of a warning shot with just like, hey, if I'm giving you all the best help that I can give, and if you're not going to be doing anything back to at least help me out or not be there for me, well, here, how about a surprise land on your tushy? And what was you if you can't get yourself back up? And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes the reassurance and has to be taken away. Because if somebody feels too comfortable and safe and always knows that you're always there, they'll take advantage of that. So sweep away and knock them down. Make them land on their tushy and break it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, don't restart. Don't still restart. My computer's going to restart. So I'm sorry. I'll come back.